Granite Mountain hotshots risked their lives to protect our homes.
So are we, as a community, doing enough to actually prepare for wildfires?
A new study actually found very few homes in Yarnell were fire safe.
And as ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing discovered, experts and firefighters both agree if more homeowners took simple steps, it would diminish the risk for fire crews.
In Yarnell, Arizona, more than 100 homes were damaged or destroyed when the fires swept through the small town. Some burned completely to the ground, while others stand completely untouched just next door. But which homes survived the blaze and which did not may not be random or simple chance.
It's entirely predictable, entirely inevitable.
Peter Morrison is a researcher with the Pacific Biodiversity Institute in Washington State. He's studied ecology and fire history for decades. The institute undertook a rapid analysis of the Yarnell Hill fire. They published a report that found the vast majority of homes in Yarnell and neighboring towns were not fire safe.
The main thing is the homes that had removed flammable vegetation from around their home had a much better chance of survival than the ones that didn't.
Using satellite images to examine homes before and after the fire, the institute found only 11% of homes were identified as potentially fire safe, meaning they had a clearance around the house. And of those fire safe homes, 95% survived. Compare that to a survival rate of just 30% of structures that were not fire safe. Morrison says that's problematic in a place that had not seen a wildfire in a very long time.
And it was actually right on schedule. There are billions of dollars that are spent every year trying to deal with wildfires. And a lot of that is actually somewhat futile. You know, it's like throwing, a lot of money into a fire and expecting to stop it.
And at the exact spot where the 19 hotshots lost their lives, the Granite Mountain Crew's founder, Darrell Willis, agreed, saying the focus has to shift from reaction to prevention.
If all the communities across the western United States had a priority on defensible space, if they were taking care of the property, we wouldn't have to put firefighters between homes.
Is that something that you agree with? Do you think he's got a valid point?
No, I completely agree with that. It makes a lot of sense, and I think there's a pretty unanimous consensus that we need to make our homes and communities much more fire safe.
I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15 News.